welcome back to my channel. Sorry that I didn't post twice a week last week. The reason being, I know this ain't no excuse, but what happened was when I was at BeautyCon this weekend, I thought I was gonna be able to go on this website that I normally go on to download music for my video because that's normally how I do it. But for some reason, the hotel banned a certain website, so I was not able to get on that site to get music. To make up for it, I will be posting 3 times this week, so be sure to leave your requests in the comments down below. If you see someone requesting something you like, be sure to thumbs up that comment. So whichever one gets the most thumbs, blah, 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 whichever one gets the most thumbs up, I will be filming that for you this week. Alright, so to the point of this video is going to be about how I pack for traveling. Let me tell you, I used to be the type of person that packs everything. I have learned how to pack lightly and some tips and tricks that I thought would be very helpful for you guys. So that is what I filmed for you today. Also, as you read in the title, I went to BeautyCon Texas this weekend. It was amazing! So I filmed a lot while I was there and I decided to put it at the end of this video so you guys can see what happened and what went down during BeautyCon because it was awesome. Pause. After editing this video and realizing how long it is, I decided to upload the BeautyCon footage in a separate video. It will be up on my channel on Thursday, so be on the lookout for that. This is just a little sneak peek of it so you can get an idea. Alright, now back to this one. So without rambling anymore, let's just get into the video. So first tip for traveling is to pack lightly. Just like how if you have a bigger purse or a bigger backpack, you tend to bring more because you just feel like, hey, I got the room for it, I'll just bring more. Try to bring a smaller suitcase. Don't give yourself the excuse of, oh, let me bring a bigger one unless you were going for like, you know, a 2-week vacation or something like that. Try to keep it minimal. Say you're going somewhere for like a week or less, use a carry-on. Carry-on meaning a smaller suitcase that you can actually bring on the plane with you so that it fits in the overhead bins. So the suitcase I have is this beautiful, wonderful Jeep one. It works great, it's good quality, and I got it at my homegirl store, Ross. Well, actually, my homegirl's Target, but I got it from Ross. So that is my first tip. Bring a smaller suitcase if you're not going to be traveling for long. So now on to the outfit picking. Here are some things that I feel like everyone should consider. And the first thing is, where are you going? Are you going to be going somewhere hot, somewhere cold, somewhere humid, somewhere tropical? It really depends where you go so you know exactly what types of outfits to pack. Since I went to BeautyCon, I went on my weather app and I checked what type of temperature it was going to be, and that weekend I believe it was somewhere around the 60s to the low 70s, so I packed according to that type of temperature. Starting with the airport outfit, whenever I go to the airport, I do not like to get all dressed up. I like to wear something that is super comfortable. Super comfortable meaning a basic outfit, okay? Like leggings and like a loose fitting top and a cardigan. And one way to save space in your luggage is to wear shoes that you know you will wear throughout the trip. So I wore these shoes that I got from Target. They're just basic ankle boots that can be dressed up or down. So I wore this with my airport outfit and it was comfortable. I was able to wear a nice warm pair of socks in it because whenever I'm on the plane, my feet tends to get freezing cold. So it's nice for me to be able to wear a nice pair of thick socks in these boots. Second thing to consider when packing for a vacation is to think about how many days you're going to be there and what type of events you're going to be going to. So for example, the first day for me was I flew out on Friday, and Friday night I had a party type of event I had to attend, so I packed a more dressy outfit. And even if you're someone that you don't think you'd be going clubbing or going anywhere formal, I would say still bring a somewhat semi-formal outfit because you never know what's gonna happen. Maybe you're spontaneously gonna go to like a concert or like the club or the bar or any type of event. So my idea of a semi kind of cocktail type of outfit is something like this. I like to bring a crop top, and not just any cotton type of crop top, but this crop top actually has like a little shimmer to it. And then I also packed these pair of faux leather shorts because anytime you put together an outfit, I feel like when you have like a faux leather something, it just makes it seem like, oh, that bitch tried. And just in case it gets cold, I also brought this little camo jacket. It has like the leather sleeves on it. I feel like it made the outfit look a little more edgy and just a little more night out appropriate. And I also packed a pair of very comfortable ankle booties, whatever you want to call these. They're kind of like, it could be dressy and it also can be casual as well. So you can use it for those two reasons. You have your airport outfit down and you also have your semi-formal or dressy outfit down. It's time to pack for the casual outfits. I feel like whenever you go on vacation, it tends to be more of a relaxing thing. So of course you're gonna want to have more casual outfits over dressy outfits, unless you're going somewhere where you want to be dressy throughout the whole trip, which is totally fine. But for me, since I'm going to BeautyCon, I feel like it's something more just laid back. So I decided to pack 2 casual outfits since I was there for 3 days and 2 nights. So for the first outfit, which is what I wore to BeautyCon, I decided to wear this flannel. I really like this flannel. I just got it from Urban Outfitters and it is the softest flannel. Just from watching TV, I feel like people like to wear, you know, boots and flannel shirts when they're in Texas. So I was like, this kind of goes with the vibe. I'm sorry if it totally was not even right. I decided to pack this flannel shirt because it's really comfortable. And I also packed a pair of shorts. And because I didn't want the outfit to be too like laid back and casual, I packed this nice statement piece necklace. This necklace is from Free People. I really like this necklace. It plays up any outfit and it just looks really bohemian, which is what I like. And for the shoes, like I said about not overpacking, try to use as much as you can and recycle things in outfits. So whatever shoe I wore to the airport, I wore it for BeautyCon as well. Let's say that you're the type of person that is very indecisive about your outfits and you just feel like you have to pack more than you need. I would say instead of packing a whole entire separate outfit, to just use a transition piece. For example, if you're gonna pair shorts with that flannel, maybe you can bring a second pair of shorts in case you wanna alternate the shorts, or you can alternate the flannel. Say you didn't wanna bring that flannel, you can bring another top that would work with the shorts you already brought. So now for my last day outfit, I decided to wear something casual because I was just going to explore Dallas a little bit. This entire outfit is from Urban Outfitters. I'm just wearing this loose fitting top that I decided to tuck into these shorts. And the good thing about this outfit is that the material is really thin, so it's really easy to pack and it doesn't take up too much room in my suitcase. And for my shoes, once again, I am wearing the same shoes that I've been wearing pretty much this entire trip. It doesn't really go with the whole color scheme because it is a little more neutral up top, but I figured it's not that big of a deal. Maybe it doesn't match my outfit completely perfectly. It's still okay. So basically, if you kind of recap my outfits, I basically wore 1 pair of shoes for 3 different outfits. First one is the airport one, and the second one is for BeautyCon, and the third one is for my last day outfit. And now as for panties and bras, this is how I like to do it. So of course you need a panty a day. So since I was there for 3 days, I brought 4 panties. The reason why I brought an extra panty is because you never know when your period decides to say, hey girl. I used to be the type, if I was going somewhere for 3 days, I bring 6 panties, okay? The reason why is because I just get like this feeling where it's like, oh my God, like panties are so important. But if you think about it, if you go on a trip and say that you feel like, oh shit, I'm low on panties, you can just wash your panty in the hotel sink. You can wash it, hang it up, let it dry, and you will be good to wear it for another day. And also I just bring however many bras I need. And as for PJs, since I was only there for 2 nights, like I was only gonna sleep at the hotel for 2 nights, I just brought 1 pair of PJs because with PJs, it's like you showered already, you're clean when you got into the clothes, and in the morning you change them. So usually PJs are pretty clean still. So there's only need to bring 1 set of PJs. And another thing that I think is super important to bring with you when you travel is your own towel. I watched the news one time and supposedly hotels aren't that clean with their towels because they wash it in such a big load that the things don't get cleaned that well. I know that a towel takes up quite a lot of space in your suitcase, so be sure when you pack your towel, pack the thinnest one you possibly have. And now for the showering stuff. Although I don't like to use hotel towels, I do take advantage of their soaps and their shampoos. Unless you have sensitive skin and you have to bring your own, and if that's the case, you can put all your soaps and shampoos and toiletries, whatever, in these small little bottles. This one my sister actually got for me at Forever 21, but you can find these at Target, Walmart, any type of drugstore. And as for my makeup, I always like to pack 2 makeup bags, so a bigger bag and a smaller bag. The bigger bag is for all my makeup and skincare products, and then the smaller bag is for like pencils, like eyebrow pencils, eyeliners, mascaras, or brushes. For my skincare products, I tend to bring my travel size ones. Use those little mini bottles that you can find at drugstores and fill up your moisturizers, face wash, whatever it may be, into those bottles. And now my tips for packing your makeup. My thing about packing makeup is to underpack because you really do not need your whole makeup collection. What I like to do usually is bring a duo. So if you have a bronzer blush palette, bring that so you don't have to bring two separate things. Another tip is to bring a makeup palette. If you're someone that's going to be doing your eyeshadow and whatnot, don't bring all the single ones because they tend to get scattered everywhere and sometimes they can break on the plane. So instead of bringing single loose shadows, bring a makeup palette, a palette that has pretty much all the colors that you really need. And my last tip for packing your makeup is to bring brushes that serve multiple purposes. So for me, I like to use the same brush for bronzer and blush, and then the same brush for foundation and powder. And now for face wash. Instead of bringing a ginormous bottle of face wash, what I do, I just get a contact case. I took these from my older sister. I don't wear contacts, but she does. And I just put my face wash inside the contact lens cases. And of course, you have to bring your toothbrush and toothpaste. That's pretty self-explanatory. I just like to keep it inside a Ziploc bag. For the hair products, like I said, I don't bring my own shampoo and conditioner because I just use the ones at the hotel. Most hotels should have blow dryers. If they don't have it in the room, you can usually call the front desk and they should bring you one. The only hair tool I like to bring is a straightener because you can do multiple styles with a straightener. You can crimp your hair, you can curl it, and you can straighten it. So instead of bringing 3 tools, you can do it all in one with a straightener. And one tip for electronics is to bring one thing that mainly does the job. You're just going to use it for internet, basically. So why bring 2? So if you don't really need that iPad and if you're not really gonna read on your trip, then don't bring your Kindle, you know, just bring whatever you are going to use the most. And chances are when you're on a trip, you're not really going to be glued to your devices. You're probably going to be out and about. So that's another thing to consider. Also, you want to make sure you bring some headphones or earphones to just keep yourself entertained during the flight, especially if it's going to be a long flight. All right, guys, so that is basically all my tips when it comes to traveling. I hope it's helpful. If you already knew these things, great. If you have any more other tips that you want to share with me or with people, be sure to leave it in the comments. As usual, if you have time, please check out my other videos. I will post them right here for you. This right here is my A Day in My Life video, but this one is my day off edition. If you're someone that needs some ideas on what to do on your day off or just to find ways to unwind and just relax, this is kind of the video for that. And I also have my vlog channel that I will link right here. I upload about 2 to 3 times a week now. So if you guys would like to see what else I do outside of YouTube, check it out, check it out. Thank you guys so much for watching and I will see you guys very soon. Be sure to leave your requests on what video you would like to see this week. Okay?